Here we are. We're live. But on a few minutes early. Whew. If you're a Diamondbacks fan, you are happy. Josh Rojas got the all clear to begin a rehab assignment in AAA Reno. And he's already cranking base hits, so he's in mid-season form, it would appear. I'm very happy about that. Hey Theo, hey Eric, how you guys doing? How you guys' days going? Doing good? Get some good food in you? Some good sports? Hockey's on. Are you guys stoked for hockey? I have a bet going on a hockey match. I have a chance to win $45 on a $5 bet. 47, I think, actually, on a $5 bet. Tired? Hey, Jacob. How you doing, man? How's it going? How's life treating you? Oh. It's been a good day. Got some good work in. Took my dog for a walk. Your teacher did a hockey playoff bracket. Who do they have winning? Every year I try to get into hockey, and I end up just being one of those who watches from afar. When I catch it on TV, it's fun. My Guardians is supposed to be playing today. I think that got postponed. I got hit pretty hard with the postpone bug today in my fantasy lineup. I'm out 2 players or 3 players and a pitcher. No, 2 position players and 2 pitchers. So that's a bit I have a bummer. Can't talk today. Pull up DraftKings real quick. I have a bet for the Pittsburgh Penguins and New York Rangers game. Sidney Crosby has to score a goal at any time, and Artemi Panarin has to score a goal at any time. That's a $5.34 bet, and I can win $45.39. Oh yeah, it's soccer practice and you're really tired? Man, I played soccer once. And that was enough for me. I don't know how the heck those people do it. They are special human beings. It is something else. I also have a $7 parlay that if I hit it, it's a 4-leg. I'll get $77. I have the Heat winning, Suns winning, Bucks winning, and Grizzlies winning. If the Bucks win today, I'm probably going to cash out early because I'm not sure about that Grizzlies game. But that's the most amount of money I've ever had a chance at winning in a bet. So so things are looking good. I have a chance of making some big cash. Okay. Some stats before we start, real quick. Outfielder catcher Dalton Varsho, 6 for his last 17 with 10 total bases. His average bumped up from 197 to 231. Nick Ahmed is 8 for his last 23, 19 total bases, 2 doubles, 3 home runs. Jordan Luplow, 4 of his last 8. He's hit 10 total bases, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Your teacher had Carolina winning the whole thing. Hey, King Element, how you doing, man? That's the... Actually, I don't know who Carolina is. I was going to say Panthers, but that's football. The Diamondbacks have won 8 of 13. They have the 18th best winning percentage in all of baseball. And also the toughest, if not one of the toughest schedules in all of baseball. So put those in consideration. And we're a pretty impressive team when we weren't supposed to be all that impressive. I do, but I wash it, so don't worry. What I do is before the stream starts, I pop it on, and then when the stream's over, pop it off, and I go about 2 shows or 2 streams, and then I'll wash it, so it's clean. Don't worry. I am gonna buy more though. It's almost like a uniform or something. Just ate crab with whiskey. Couldn't be better. Crab is my absolute favorite. Love crab. I am going to Bloomington on the 6th. I'm going to be looking for some more Diamondback shirts because having to wash this one all the time, at some point I'm just going to come on and it's going to be gray. Or I'm going to like screw up like I do every once in a blue moon and like wash it with something that I shouldn't and it's just going to have like tie-dye on it. Done that before. That's never fun. I am having a great day. I got to see my niece and nephew after meeting. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm going to shopping on the 6th, and my niece will be coming with me. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And my great nephew. At least they did last month. I'm hoping they do again this month. You're going to ask your brother to give you an MLB baseball? I found an authentic MLB baseball on Amazon, and it has the Diamondbacks logo. I thought about getting it and a case for it. I think in total it'd be like $20. It's very, very tempting. Very tempting. NL teams with most home runs this season. Diamondbacks are second behind the Braves, who have 29, with 25. Think of who we've gone against and the strength of our schedule. We're 3 wins behind the first place Dodgers. We're pretty good. Just imagine once all of our guys start hitting, how good we're going to be. It's an exciting time to be a Diamondbacks fan, especially when most of us thought it would just be depressing all season. The Diamondbacks are the only team in baseball that have 3 pitchers with 20-plus innings pitched and have only allowed 5 earned runs or less. Bumgarner 3. They have allowed less than 5 earned runs, excuse me. Bumgarner with 3, Gallen with 3, Kelly with 4. My membership, Dodo, is supposed to be doing today, and Josh, oh, you mean it's supposed to renew? I'm not sure when mine's, I always cancel it each month, and I get all my bills paid, and then I get my primary entertainment out of the way, which for me is HBO Max and MLB TV. And then once that's done, then I look at the extra stuff, which is the Sports Fury and Roche Entertainment. Then that's when I resubscribe. So that's all the fun stats before this game. But as I said, I'm very excited. Josh Rojas started his rehab assignment, and he's already getting base hits. He's already looking solid. It's an exciting time. An exciting time. It's going to be great to get him back because we've, I think, started we started Ellis, Alcantara, Hernandez, Davidson, and Perdomo all at third just to replace one guy, which speaks to how important he is. I'll be very excited to get him back. We won't be getting him this series, but we'll be getting him back when we start our series against Colorado. Am I going to get one in Roach's stream? Yeah, I usually do. That usually comes a little bit later in the month for me, I think. I fucking hate roaches. You found Josh and Sean for a year? It was a year officially for me this past draft because that's when I found him last year was during the draft. I was watching Pat McAfee's coverage of it and I didn't like it because it wasn't as in depth. They weren't showing the players, they weren't showing the picks. They were just kind of, I don't know, doing it a bit differently, and I didn't much care for that. Josh and Sean were doing it pretty much the same way. They were just more entertaining, I guess. That's not a dig at Pat McAfee because his draft spectacular was really fun this year. I actually did enjoy it, and I went back and forth. But last year, I found Josh and Sean at the right time because I really, really could not get the draft. Couldn't get it. Starting today for the Diamondbacks, and this is also the batting order. Hummel in left field. Luplow's hitting DH. Ketel Marte's at second. Christian Walker's at first. Carson Kelly's behind the plate. Dalton Varsho is in center. Nick Ahmed's at short. Pavin Smith's in right. Alcantara is at third. And Roberto Castellanos is starting. His last outing. This is his first career outing against the Marlins, by the way. Castellanos is 1-1 with a 5.79 ERA, 14 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts, 1.50 WHIP. Pickett jerseys are already out. I want a Ketel Marte City Edition. Very, very tempted. Very, very tempted to do that. But they only go up to 2x, and I'm a fat bastard. So, so I would probably just end up framing it, to be honest. I've considered just getting like a junior size because honestly, I would probably just end up framing it anyway. If you haven't yet, hit that like button. It really helps the channel, boost the algorithm, lets me know I'm doing a good job. If you haven't yet, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10 likes on the stream today, and I'm trying to get to 215 subscribers, which I'm only one away from. So, Marlins have Chisholm Jr. This is also about the batting order. He's at second. Jesus Aguilar's playing DH. Jorge Solar is in left. Can't wait for Warriors Memphis. It's going to be a good game. Sanchez in center. Cooper at first. Garcia in right. Brian Anderson at third. Birdie at short. Stallings at catcher. The Marlins really rubbed me the wrong way yesterday. When we genuinely accidentally hit them, granted 3 of their guys, each and every one of them glared or gave like a shifty eye or a shady eye to Gallon like he did it on purpose. That just pissed me off. It's like, dude, we're trying to maintain a lead. We're not going to hit you on purpose. Plus, you don't matter to us. Why are we going to hit you on purpose? You're irrelevant. Yeah, that rubbed me the wrong way. I hope we crush them. I hope we just absolutely crush them. I hope we make them cry. I hope we make them have to text their mom after the game. He's mean to me. Little bitches. It'll be Cooper Hummel at bat, Luplow on deck. As you know, I have the starting pitchers right up there. I'm not going to go back and forth. It's just more streamlined right here. Less I got to do, more to mess, less of a chance to mess something up. More of an opportunity to just talk. You have to adapt. Let's crush them. Oh no! I was going to show you my controller. I got a custom controller through the Xbox custom control creator thing. Trevor Rogers is 4 games started this year. He's 1-3 with a 5.09 ERA, 17.2 innings pitched, 9 walks to 14 Ks. Who y'all got in this game? Also, just to throw, um, just to throw a different sport into the mix. Who do y'all got in the Warriors Memphis game? I'm curious to hear your thoughts because it's the final leg of a 4-leg parlay bet I have. I'm pretty confident the Bucks are going to beat the Celtics, but it's the Memphis Warriors game that I'm concerned about. I'm considering cashing out before that one starts because it can go either way. Cooper Hummel's about to step up to the plate. We about to kick this bitch off. Hey Jonathan, how you doing, man? Harrow won 6th man of the year. Good. He was awesome off the bench. I would have been surprised if he didn't. Cooper Hummel's leading off, 156 average, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, 633 OPS. He was just absolutely dynamite. I heard going into the season, like, he was a bit, like, wild last year, but he said, like, when his daughter was born, that kind of leveled his head. First pitch is fastball fouled back. So that was pretty cool to see, you know, and now it's all come to fruition, and he's won 6th man of the year. That's pretty cool. 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball high. Ooh, it's now 1-1. There are 17 people in the game, in the crowd, I should say. There's a guy with a sweet Marlins hat. I'll give him full credit for that. That was a sweet hat. With the white, the kind of a curved bill just a little bit. Has the F with the fish and like they're blue. Very nice. Just gathering more cars to go to the car store this summer. I'm going to the car store on the 6th. I'm very excited. I'm going to take a couple of mine, get them priced, see if they're worth a damn, and then I might buy some or buy one because it's a nice little shop. Breaking ball is outside, 3-1. I didn't know it existed until I Googled trading card shops near me. I was like, oh, well, shit, it's been there the whole time. Here's the 3-1. Fastball, fouled back. 3-2 count. This at-bat's 5 deep now. If I can get a Ketel Marte card, I will absolutely buy it. But it has to be a refractor and preferably a rookie card. Yo, Jonathan, when is the membership donations supposed to be coming? Oof. Strike 3, fastball down. Just below the knee, plenty of the plate there. Just eBay search. That's what I did with one. And the Babe Ruth card I have. And it's going anywhere between 30 and 100. But there are like 2 or 3 at the same time that have it for 5. So that kind of threw me off a little bit. Jacob, if you go to your settings, purchases and memberships, it should tell you when your bill will come out. Ooh, fastball down. Just off the plate. Luplow is now batting. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball down. Two-0 count quickly. High heat inside. Called for a strike. And that dotted the corner. Fair call. Yeah, it should be in your settings. Just go to purchases and memberships, and it should tell you when it's due. Yeah, what Jonathan says is right. It just depends what day you became a member. That's why my fastball down below the knees in there for a strike 2-2. That's why mine for Rocha comes out later in the month. For Sports Fury, it comes in later. For Rocha Entertainment, earlier. And for Rocha Entertainment, it comes in later. So 2-2 count, 1 out. Fastball high out of the zone. He smacked it, but it was foul. The closest person has to run 1.5 miles to get to the ball. I am openly mocking the amount of people in the stadium. Yeah, it just came through on mine. Tyler Hero won the prestigious award, 6th man of the year. 20.7 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists off the bench. I doubt he'll be coming off the bench next year. Here's the 2-2. Fastball just outside, full count. $12 pitches already. Only up to the second batter. Here's the pitch. Dug out and popped up. Sanchez is right there for it. Ketel Marte now steps up. The bet I made yesterday that involved Ketel Marte was canceled because they had him in and a bettable option as an error. So I got my money back on that, which is pretty sweet. Because obviously I lost it. Ketel Marte, he has a 151 average, but that's rising because he's starting to get more hits now. Here's the 2-out first pitch. Fastball dots the bottom, middle. Call the ball? Okay. What app do I use? I use DraftKings Sportsbook. Fastball just outside, check swing, 2-0. Primarily, that's what I use. Once in a blue moon, if the promotion's right, I'll use MGM Sportsbook or FanDuel. I've used Barstool Sports once. I don't like it all that much. Here's a 2-0. Got under it. Third out. He skied it deep. He was just behind it. It'll be Chisholm Jr., Aguilar, and Solar. But depending on where you live, you won't be able to. I'm in Indiana. Being able to is still relatively new, from what I understand. It wasn't always like that. We're a bit backwards here. Weed still isn't legalized. When it is, though, I'm going to have a fucking farm. I have like a 5-foot backyard, but I'm going to make that bitch worth it. I'm just playing. Legalize it, damn straight. Damn straight. I'm gonna just look at Colorado. All the money they're pulling in, billions. Castellanos, game started 3 games. He's been in 5. 1-1 record, 5.79 ERA, 14 innings pitched, 6 walks to 8 Ks. Not the best numbers in the world. But this is what happens after Bumgarner, Kelly, Gallen. You know, it's kind of iffy. Got to be Chisholm Jr., Aguilar, and Solar. I'd say I'm surprised to hear that we traded Chisholm, but we're the organization that traded, you know, Austin Riley and Max Scherzer. So, you know, it is what it is. Here's the pitch. First pitch swinging right to Marte. Easy first out. I'll take that. Day. Day. All day, day. It's a good pitch. One pitch out. Aguilar's hitting 246 on the season, a home run, 8 RBIs, 650 OPS. There's the pitch. Ooh, high fastball. Right next to the rubber thing that you clean the cleats off with is a StubHub logo. So I wonder who sponsors the game. Fastball in there. Away. 1-1. Really want a Diamondbacks jersey. It's a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh. Nice curve. I think it was a curve. I don't know. It had a lot of move to it. 1 ball, 2 strikes, swinging strike there. That was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. One ball, 2 strikes. Ooh, almost got him to chase on a breaking ball away. It looked like the same pitch, just less control. I think he was going for the exact same spot. He just lost his grip. 2-2 count. Same breaking ball misses. Full count. Full count. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Ooh, fastball in there. I was going to say breaking ball because it had similar movement, only just a bit sharper. It swung right through it. Beautiful pitch. That was right at the heart of the plate. That was potentially very dangerous, but it turns out okay. Jorge Solar's hitting 176 with 3 home runs, 8 RBIs, and a 608 OPS. He's using a lot of that breaking ball. It has a beautiful kind of. Hold up. It's like it just kind of snakes. Snakes. I'm just making shapes. 1-0 count. Pitch swung through. Looked like another of that breaking ball. It's mirrored. Or not mirrored. It's backwards. So everything I do, it does. It goes like this. Whoop. That wasn't a good example. I'm going to stop now. Here's the 1-1. High fastball popped up. Varsho's there. 1-2-3 inning. We go into the second. It will be Walker, Kelly, and Varsho. Oh, man. They're showing a trailer for The Offer about the making, I guess, of The Godfather. So far, the only good thing about the trailer is Juno Temple. Gorgeous woman. I'm not really compelled by everything. involved to the making of that movie. I just don't give a shit. The book was good. The movie was good. That's all I care about. No hits for either team. Both pitchers starting off strong. Castellanos has a lot more pitches, movement on his breaking pitches than I remember him having his last start, which is nice to see. May 26th, 27th, 29th, right? We play the Dodgers. Yeah, May 26th to 29th. We play the Dodgers. Get ready to lose, guys. Get ready to lose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a 4-game battle. I'm very much looking forward to that. Christian Walker's hitting 148 on the season, 5 home runs, 8 RBIs, 612 OPS. Just trying to wake up Dodgers fans. That's all I'm doing. Talking trash. First pitch swinging, smacks at the center. That's gone. Home run, baby. First pitch swinging and he cranks a home run. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. His swing is so free, so easy that you had to wait for the camera to turn to really know. Even with the crack of the bat, even with the body language, you just want to make sure because it doesn't look like it has a lot of power to it. It obviously does, but it's just so smooth that you just don't expect much from it. First pitch in there for a strike. Ball down and away. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. Fastball high and outside. 2-1. Carson's hitting 113. 1 RBI. 293 OPS. He's just crushing the ball. Tremendous. He's our best hitter. Here's the 2-1. Fastball fouled off. 2-2. My last bubbly water. 1-0 ball game. Here's the 2-2. Down and away. Full count. Pitch high, jams him. It's Chisholm there. Chisholm. Well, you really have to pronounce that carefully, or you're going to say something you don't want to say. Far show shortens the bunt, pulls it back, ball 1. It seems like such a fine line between getting called for the strike and not. Farshow's hitting 231, 4 home runs, 10 RBIs, 762 OPS. Ooh. Foul ball off the catcher. He's taking a second to look at his helmet. He seems to be very calm. Doesn't seem to have hurt. I'm not really sure how, because that was right off the dome. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball down. I will let you know at some point, as soon as I can, right here, I'm going to have the Bucks Celtics score. I hope you don't mind. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. Off speed, I should say. Struck him out. I mean, I say I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to do it anyway. Just being polite. Ahmed is hitting 296. He's already cranked some home runs out. That's breaking balls in for a strike. Almost hit another home run yesterday. It was so close. Here's the 0-1. Fastball high to the left. Should have been called a strike there, but it was called a ball. It is now 1-1. Excuse me, that was gross. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball well outside. Ball 2. Check swing. Pill is denied. 3-1 count. Fastball, bottom right. In there for a strike. Three-two fastball, swing and a miss. Biggest part of the ballpark, Christian Walker just absolutely hammered the ball there. I'm really interested in the game. That's why I put that up. We are in a commercial break. For the Marlins, it will be Sanchez. With Cooper on deck. Every time I see the name, it reminds me of Hanging with Mr. Cooper. That show from back in the day. We are in a commercial break right now. Boston up to a 7-0 start. How about them apples? Jesus Sanchez is hitting 266 on the season with 3 home runs, 12 RBIs, and an 802 OPS. Here's the pitch. Break the ball in there. Oh, 1 count. Break the ball in there for strike 2. Beautiful pitch. Beautiful. Castellanos sets. Here's the 0-2. Break the ball outside. Tries to get him to chase. He doesn't go for it. Doesn't go for it. One ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Off speed high. Fouled off. One-two pitch is well down in the dirt. Here's the 2-2. Tries to nibble the top right corner. Misses with the breaking ball. Good movement on it, but just missed. Three-two count. Castellanos sets. Fastball dots the bottom, top right corner, excuse me. Out number 1. Beautiful, beautiful pitch. Beautiful pitch. Defensive runs saved among first baseman Christian Walker with 4 is top of the list. Above Vladimir Guerrero Jr., CJ Cron, and Carlos Santana. We're out there studding it up. Studding it up. Doing our thing. Fastball just misses. Castellanos sets, 1-0 count. Breaking pitch in there. Beautiful breaking pitch. It just kind of grooves in there. It's very nice. Very nice. 1-1 count. Cooper's hitting 277. Fastball outside. Two-one count. Castellanos sets, delivers, tries to dot that top left corner with the breaking pitch, misses. 3-1 count. 21 pitches for Castellanos. Three-one count, bottom of the second, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Fastball at the knees. Oh, nearly in the middle. Strike 2. Cooper just doesn't bother with it. (12-3) Boston. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Ahead of that one, manages to foul it out, though. Full count. There's an old couple with very bright gold chains on. I'm here for it. Cooper sends it to left field. I think that's gone. No, it's going to die at the warning track. Wow, I thought that was gone. Wow. He struck it well. It literally just died off the bat. Wow. That had me worried. That was beautifully hit. Hey, B-Hub, how you doing, man? How you doing? Two outs, bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Fastball dots the top left of the strike zone. 0-1 count. 15-3 start for Boston. Can you believe it? Here's the 0-1. Castellano sets and delivers. Fastball swung on and fouled back. 0-2. Saw that trade you sent me. I just taken enough in a deal and I'm good. How about you? That's fair. I was kind of wondering if it would be good enough. I'm good. Got some good work in. Took the dog for a nice walk. Got some good MLB The Show gaming in. Had a lot of fun with that. It's been a good day. Got some McDonald's. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pretty good day. Garcia is hitting 187 on the season. 485 OPS. A lot of movement on that breaking ball as well outside and away. 2-2 count. If you haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe. It really helps. Lets me know I'm doing a good job. Boosts the algorithm. Gets everything cooking. It's a 2-2 count. Castellano sets and delivers. Breaking pitch. Dribbled to short. That really should have been funny. It was right to Ahmed. He stops, gets into his proper position, and then here's Alcantara. He just whoop right in front of him, takes the ball, throws it to first. Should not have been funny, but it was. I don't know why that was so funny. That was good. Might send an offer later for a pitcher and a low tier player. All right. Never hurts to take a look. I'm always up for it. For the Diamondbacks, it will be. I mean, you should have seen Ahmed. He was planted. He was ready for it. And then whoop. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. You're just, how you doing? Keep it moving. Whoop. Right to first. That was good. That was good. Had to share out the tweet. I need to do that like when I start. You know what I mean? I always forget to do that. Here's the pitch. Fastball in. Backs Pavin Smith off the plate. If they hit one of us, we need to throw some bows and drop some fools because those were accidents last night. Plain and simple. 1-0 pitch. Inside fastball. Hammered off the railing. Pavin Smith goes yard. Bit him over. Bam! Slap that bitch right up out of the park. Home run. Pavin Smith's family, 32. Yeah, it's 32. Why not? Took that picture. Just bam! Made him his bitch. He got all that. All of that. All of it. Rogers is filing assault charges after that. So is the baseball. 0-1 count on Alcantara. 0-1 pitch to Anderson at third. Rolls. Throws the first. It's now Hummel. We take a picture and just make him our bitch. It's a good day. It's a good day. Break the ball down. I don't know if it's Rogers' natural demeanor, but he looks like a whipped puppy out there. One 0 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball misses in almost the same exact spot. 2-0 count. Two 0 pitch. Fastball in, but for a strike. Here's the 2-1. Fastball should have been a strike. Called the ball. 3-1 count. Three-one count. Rogers sets and delivers. Fastball, comebacker up the middle, base hit. We are not missing mistake pitches. We just aren't. We are merciless. Carson Kelly still won't get a hit, but at this point, I think it's his trademark. You know, like how AD of the Lakers has the unibrow? Carson Kelly has a swing and a miss. One out, one on, top of the third. Rogers is at 42 pitches. 43rd coming up. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt. 1-0 count. 42 is my favorite number. If you can guess why, I'll give you a high five. One out, one on, one ball. Rogers sets. Here's the pitch. Ooh, fastball in. 1-0 count is now 2-0. Luplow is 0 for 1 with a flyout in the first. 250 on the season is his average. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, 800 OPS. Rogers sets. Tears in his eyes. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. 2-1 count. I'm a smart ass tonight. I'm fucking here for it. One out, one on, 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball outside, 3-1 count. "46 pitches for Rogers. Here's the 3-1. Throws over to first. Checking on Hummel, I believe. Yes. He has 1 stolen base on the season. He's on first, getting a lead off with his oven mitt. Just going to bake some cookies. Here's the 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Fastball down, walks him. 2 runners on. Patient at bat. You just won a Diamond Dynasty game by a drop ball by catcher, and I ran home with Acuna. Awesome. 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 I was playing career mode today. I finally managed to get called up to the majors with my right fielder. It took a little bit longer because I was drafted by the Giants, and they already had Jasinski. I think it's Yastrzynski is how you say it. I want to say Yastrzynski, but that's more Russian than it is anything. 1 out, 2 on. Yeah, I got the call up because he got hurt. 1-0 pitch at the breaking ball. Misses just outside to the left. It's a 1-0 count. Come on, Marte. Crank a home run, bud. Why'd I say brud? Brother. My guy. Dude. Let's go. Let's go. Swing. That's a home run swing and a fastball inside. Whiffed on it. He was he wasn't looking to drive in one. He was looking to drive in all of them. And that is 100% right, Gonzo. You so-and-so. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, high and deep, but foul. Yastrzynski. He's the greatest. Yeah. I remember when he came into the league, I was really rooting for him. I'm glad he's found a consistent home. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This is when you gotta calm down. Remember, you don't have to hit a home run here. You just have to get a base hit. Here's the 1-2. Drive to right. Garcia going back. Makes the catch, but runners will advance. Marte's aggravated, but, you know, you get to look at it this way. Job done. Runners advance. That's good. That was a good swing. Good outcome. Runners didn't score, but runners advanced. At least there was progress. Now it's Christian Walker. At the speed I changed names, he's at bat and on deck. 1 for 1 with a home run to center. It's a deep ballpark. Deep. And he made that look easy. 2 out, 2 on. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball down and in. Rogers is already at 52 pitches, and we're in the top of the 3rd. It's a 1-0 count now. Bucks making a comeback. Still a 2-point game. Here's the 1-0. Throw over to Luplow at first. He's back in time. Here's the 1-0. In on the hands, jammed him, inning over. At bat will be Brian Anderson. On deck will be John Birdie. We are in commercial break. Three hits for the Diamondbacks, none so far for the Marlins. Castellanos, despite some over movement on his breaking pitches, he's been pretty accurate. He's using different arm speeds and different arm angles, which is something I wouldn't necessarily pick up on if I weren't, if I didn't have the broadcasters in my ear. And they're talking about it, and I'm like, yeah, they're absolutely right. He is changing. He is making these mid-game adjustments, and it's impressive. He has 2 Ks in 28 pitches. It's just impressive. He's looking really good. He's looking really solid. Here's the first pitch. The bottom of the third. In there at the knees, down the heart of the plate, really, for strike one. Anderson's hitting .268 on the season. .799 OPS, 1 home run, 2 RBIs. Breaking pitch inside. 1-1 count. Seems like every time the Bucks make a run, the Celtics cut it right back. Get it right back, I should say. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Oof. Breaking pitch inside. Nowhere near hitting Anderson, which is a good thing because Marlins are a bunch of bitches. 2-1 count. They might all cry at the same time. It's a 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1. Off speed down the middle. Hit the third. Throw in the first. High, but Walker gets it. 1 out. One out. John Birdie is hitting .346 with 2 RBIs, 1,028 OPS. Is that how you say it? That's how I say it. Here's the pitch. Fastball fell high in for a strike, 90 mile an hour. 0-1 count. Castellanos sets. Here's the 0-1. Off speed down and in and fouled off. 0-2 count. Castellanos sets. Here's the pitch. Ooh, breaking pitch. Down and out of the strike zone. Called for strike 3. 2 outs. Castellanos is absolutely dealing. He is a blackjack dealer, dealing all the strikeouts. You suck it. You suck it. You suck it. Outs, 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 outs. Stallings is now up. Chisholm Jr. on deck. Oh, 1 count. After that, strike. Stallings is batting a whopping 169. Fastball high and outside. Ball 1. 1-1 count. My MLB app is ahead of me. Am I on delay here? No, I am not. I now know what happens. It's in the future. It's a few seconds ahead of me. Hit right to Ahmed, who throws it smoothly to first for an out. Literally, Stallings was lit up black, and then he wasn't, and it said 3 outs. And I was like, okay. There you go. Batting for the Diamondbacks this inning will be Carson Kelly. Captain strikeout. Commander strikeout. King strikeout. Admiral strikeout. Lieutenant first class strikeout. On deck will be Varsho. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good game. It's a good game. They just showed Travis Ionard's hit by pitch on April 12th when he pretended to die. That was funny. That was funny. Hurt. Carson Kelly is up to bat, folks. He leads off this inning. 111 average. 0 for 1 with fly out in the second. 1 RBI. 288 OPS. I read that entirely out of order, and I will not apologize. Top of the 4th. Here's the pitch from Rogers. Breaking pitch curves in there. Could have been called a ball, but we've gotten those calls today, so it's all good. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball outside, 1-1. It's 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off, strike 2. 1-2 count. We have a chance to get up to 12 and 13. Here's the 1-2. Fastball inside, hit, but not a lot of life on it as it goes out to right center field. 1 out. Varsho is now up to bat. I really do not like you, Mr. Kelly. I wish you all the best, but you can fuck off, sir. Fucketh off. Dalton Varsho is 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second, 228 on the season, 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Joe's bunt, drags it, gets it. Oh! Rogers goes to scoop it up and can't get it. We have a runner on with 1 out. Wasn't a great bunt, but it was just enough to get Rogers in panic mode. I think that's why he couldn't scoop it up. That, and he's a bit of a tall guy. One out, one on. We got action. 58 pitches for Rogers. Here's the 59th. Hit hard and deep to center field. It will be caught, though. Runner will not advance. Perhaps he will. No, he will not. The majority of baseball parks, that would have been a home run to deep center. Here's the 2-out pitch to Smith. Strike 1. Swung on that and missed. Whew. Roger sets. Here's the 61st pitch. Breaking ball outside, 1-1. 1-1 count now. 1-1 count. Win. Smith has some family and friends in the audience. They are happy with his earlier home run. Let's see if he can get another one. Breaking ball down. Ball 2. It's like he's trying to stay away from Smith. I wonder why. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two out, 1 on. 2 balls, 1 strike. Varsho has a lead at first, but not much of a lead. Throws to first, does Rogers. Varsho is back in time. Varsho can run. He's a booker. He books it. He can zip it. Zip, zip, zip. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the 2-1. Fastball. Ooh, just outside, but called a strike. Pavin Smith's home run was 108 mile an hour off the bat. His distance was 415 feet. 14 feet better than the MLB average. Dodgers versus Giants tonight. There you go. There you go. That'll be a fun game. I'll probably be able to watch that or catch part of it. Full count now. Rogers at 64 pitches. Varsho's going to be running here because of the full count and 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Foul tip into the glove. Bahala streaming it. Awesome. I'll probably be in there at some point. It just depends on my dog. So I'll have to give him a walk. Get him a walk after this. Sometimes, boy, he's like this big. Man, he's got a lot of strength in him. If you don't want to come in, he puts up a fight. And he's old. You know, could be his last walk. You never know. So I just like to let him go for it. Have a ball. Batting will be Chisholm Jr., Aguilar, and Solar. Although occasionally I'm like, dude, come on. It's getting ready to rain. I like you, but I'm not getting wet. Just so you can walk around the block trying to eat all the poop in the world. You sick fuck. He's my little booger, though. What is going on here? I don't have my glasses on, so I gotta make this bigger to see the time that's left. Two runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Diamondbacks. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Marlins. Bottom of the 4th. 5-4 win last night for us. Chisholm Jr. is 0 for 1 with a ground out in the first. 302 average on the season. Second time through. It's an 0-1 count. Time's called. It's an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just outside. Am I streaming tomorrow? Let me see. Yes, I should be. Yes, 12:40. It's so breaking ball just inside. It's a 2-1 count. So yeah, that's the 12:40 start for me. I think it's Eastern Standard Time automatically for me. Breaking ball down, gets past Marte. So it'll be an early game. That'll be interesting. The Marlins finally have a hit. Finally have a guy on. He's one of the fastest players in baseball. Aguilar's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first. Yeah, tomorrow's a 12:40 start. The only day that I'll miss is the 6th. The 6th will be, trying to find the schedule. Yeah, the 6th will be Rockies at Diamondbacks. That's a 9:40. Yeah. I will miss, actually, you know what? I'll actually, more than likely, I'll miss the 6th, 7th, and 8th because I'll be out of town. So yeah, I'll be able to stream until that day, until the 5th. Yeah. 1-1 count for Castellanos. Yeah, I'll be out of town. One runner on. 1-1. Throw the first after breaking the ball down and away. That was a bang bang. Caught the ball, zipped it over the first. Wasn't quite a bang bang play, but it was close. Two one count. Chisholm still at first. It's a 2-1 count. He's running. Aguilar fouls it off, so he's got to come right back. Two count. One runner on. One on, no outs. It's a 2-2 count. Throw over the first. He's back in well in time. I should let you know. Throws over the first. Back in time again. Castellanos has a good pickoff attempt. It isn't great, but it's good. Here's the 2-2. Tries to dot the bottom left side of the strike zone, but misses. Full count. Full count, man. This will be a good pitch for Chisholm to be running on. Here's the full count pitch. Hit hard by Aguilar. That'll drop in the center. Chisholm Jr. is going to try for third. He's going to make it in time. Aguilar thinks about second, but he decides better. Aguilar dumped it in the left center. Nice hit. Didn't quite hang up enough. These things unfortunately happen, especially when you have such a big ballpark. Two on, no outs. Soler. There's the pitch. Breaking pitch in. Ball one. Soler is 0 for 1. Whew. First thing on in the game. 1-0 count. Been a long day. Productive, but long. Whew. Hit my keyboard. 1-0 count. Chisholm on third. Aguilar on first. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch outside. 2-0. Now he's pitching defensively instead of going at guys. Now's not the time to change strategy on that level. It's a 2-0 count. He lined out in the first, did Solar. He's hitting 174 on the season. Here's the 2-0. Ball outside. Don't go into bitch mode, man. Pitch him. Don't pitch away from him. Jeez, dude. Hate it when these fuckers go into bitch mode. Just pitch the ball. Go at him. Here's the 3-0. Fastball down. Strike one. 3-1 count, 2-1, no outs. There's the pitch. Breaking ball at the knees and in. Full count. As it was fouled off. Mercifully. Fouled off. No threat to run at first. Aguilar's not about to go. There's the 3-2. Got him swing at a pitch outside. Keeps the runners in place. Throw the first out. Nobody advances. Except for Aguilar. Forgot about him. It was a tough play for Alcantara, but he made it. He put some zip on that ball. It kept Chisholm Jr. from going home, which is what you want. Keeps everything in. Damage minimized. All that happened was Aguilar moved up 1. I'd have personally gone to second to get him out because he's closer to home than the first baseman is. But you do what you got to do. Get that out. Sanchez is 0 for 1 with strikeout in the second. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball well high and outside. Ball 1. One out, 2 on. 1-0 count. Here's the 1-0. Breaking pitch in there for strike 1. Dots the top right corner of the strike zone. Here's the 1-1. Fastball high, ball 2. 2-1 now. .58 pitches for Castellanos. Here's the 2-1. Gets him to pop it up in the infield. Alcantara calls for it. Out number 2. Exactly what we wanted. 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Beautiful job. This is where his history as a relief pitcher comes in. He shook off the nerves, wanting to nibble around people, and now he's having success because he's attacking again. This is what you got to do. You got to attack. You can't just go into bitch mode and start nibbling. Start trying to avoid contact. You got to man up, so to speak, and get it done. 0-1 for Cooper. He flew out in the second. Here's the pitch. Fastball in at the knees. Right down the middle. 0-1 count. If you haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe. Please share the stream out if you have socials and you don't mind doing so. Here's the 0-1. Off speed, dots the bottom right. 0-2 count. That froze Cooper. It's like he was looking for something else. That's what they're saying in my ear, and I agree. He didn't have the look of a guy who's going to swing on that because he didn't expect it. Here's the 0-2. Carson Kelly sets outside, pitches in, chopper to third. Easy throw to first. Walker has to do the splits to catch it because it was an off throw, but he got him. Whew. What absolute Houdini act. Getting out of that straitjacket of a situation. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful bit of pitching. For the Diamondbacks, it will be Alcantara and Hummel, then Luplow. I need to put bitch mode. Don't go into bitch mode on a t-shirt. One of these days when I have a merch store, don't go into bitch mode. Will be on a shirt. And you'll be able to buy it. They're talking to Paven's wife. Beautiful, beautiful job getting out of that inning. Rogers is back out there. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball just outside and down, but hold a strike. Oh, 1 count. To Alcantara, he swings and misses at a ball outside. Not sure why he swung at that. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball down. Ball 1. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Fastball in. Gets it to drop in left field. Beautiful hit. Beautiful single. 1 on, no outs. Top of the 5th. Rogers is at 69 pitches. Nice. He'll be done soon, I don't doubt. Here's the pitch. Fastball high and to the left. Well away. Ball 1. Rough outing for Rogers, but altogether not terrible. I mean, just a couple of bad pitches, and we took advantage of them. But altogether, honestly, he hasn't done terribly. Here's a 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Time called into the windup. I don't care if it's our guy calling the time. I hate that. It's a dick move. Don't do that. When a guy's in his windup about to throw home, don't do that. You can hurt somebody doing that. Cooper Hummel is batting. He's 1 for 2 with a single in the 3rd. That's just a dick move. I don't care who does it. My team, their team, I don't like it. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball down, 2-0. It's a 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. High fastball, fouled back, 2-1 now. They must get 72 sold commercials in each. There has to be about 30 of those commercials in every game. I swear to Pete. It's 2-1 count. Rogers sets and delivers. No, throws to first. Don't know why, but he did. There you have it. And the Bucks are now down 25. If I can cash out at halftime, I will. 2-1 count. Is it halftime now? Oh yeah, I want to see if I can't cash out. 2-1 swing. Gonna be a double play. No, not in time. Chisholm had to... I'm not really sure what happened, but his throw was kind of like that. It was a very weird... I mean, he made it look better than I did. It was just weird. It was behind him, okay. The angle, I saw that. It didn't look like it was... But yeah, it was definitely behind. He had to catch it from behind, so that was really impressive that he got it off at all. That was impressive. That is not easy to do at all. Not at all. 1 out, 1 on. Runner goes. He dropped it. And it was an easy steal for Hummel. When he went to go get it, it fell. Smooth as silk for us. That's exactly what you want. One 0 count. Fastball high. 2-0 count. And of course, cash out is suspended for the game. 2-0 count. One out. Runner on second. Fastball in. Walks him. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There's now Ketel Marte. I got a little behind, guys. But I had to check my DraftKings thing and see if I couldn't cash out. Hey Eric Wallace, how you doing, man? 1 out, 2-1. Top of the 5th. Rogers is at 77 pitches. I can't see him lasting much longer. How's your night going, Eric? Yeah, there's a meeting at the mound that's absolutely buying time for for Cody Poteet to come in. He's warming up in the bullpen right now. One out, 2-1. Rogers has only made a couple of mistakes. He hasn't been absolutely terrible. I can't really knock him. We just capitalized on a few, few mistakes. Happens. Going awesome tonight. Going to see my niece. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's always a good time to get to see your niece and nephew. I'm going to see mine on the 6th. I can't wait. 1 out, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball hit hard. That'll drop into left. Not enough to get out of the ballpark, but it'll be an automatic double play as it will hop out of play. Little by little, Marte is coming back, and we got a runner home. He had a warning track shot. Just missed it earlier. Almost got it out, but didn't. He was right on point with that pitch. Cranked it in the left. Automatic double because it hopped out of play. That's exactly what he needs. Marte's coming, man. He's coming for the batting title. He's feeling it because once he gets started, he ain't gonna let off. He's like a canine attack dog. Once he gets on your throat, it's over. And Rodgers is in fact done. I'll put his full name in as soon as I have it. We're in commercial break right now. Got a commercial break. Sharing the stream out one more time. Trying to get some traction here. Kind of a slow night. Which is a bit of a bummer, but it happens. Here we go. Shared it out Facebook and Twitter. You can do the same if you want. No pressure though. Best way to show support is to hit that like button. It's really, really helpful. It is Cody Poteet. 5 games, 1.04 ERA, and 8.2 innings pitched, 3 walks, 2 7Ks. Christian Walker now steps up. Come on, Walker. Walker's home run to center was 435 feet away. Just so you know. He's 1 for 2 with the solo home run. 150 average, 157 average on the season, 6 home runs. Here's the pitch inside. Almost hits Walker. 1-0 count. 2 on, 1 out, 1 ball, no strikes. Shift is on the left with Chisholm, Birdie, and Anderson over there. Cooper is playing a close first. 1-0 count is now 2-0. Recce ball down. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard, past the third baseman. Runners will score. Marte and Luplo will score. Walker gets a double. 5-0. If you live in Arizona and you're a Diamondbacks fan, you get free crunchy tacos with the purchase of a large drink. Up is Carson Kelly. Hopefully he can ride this wave. Do not hold your breath. He will disappoint. Fastball down. Am I going to watch the Giants Dodgers? If I would like to, I would like to. Carson Kelly's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts, 109 average on the season, 1 RBI. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard but foul, 1-1. I'm going to try. I got to take my dog for a walk. Then I want to get a little bit more work in. But I can do that while I watch the game. So more than likely I will. It just depends. 1 out, 1 on, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball out, 2-1. Boutique sets. Here's the pitch. Slow tapper to Brian Anderson. 2 outs. Kelly sucks still. It will be Dalton Varsho. I really fucking hate Kelly. Really, just a useless player. Useless. Varsho's 1 for 2 with the single in the 4th. Walker did advance, but who fucking cares? You could have driven him home. Here's the swing and a miss on a breaking ball down. I just really want the dude to get a hit. You know, I'm genuinely happy for him when he did a few games ago, but that's all he's done. He's offensively useless. You want more out of your catcher than that. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball down. Digs and gets it, but not all life on it. That would be an out. 5-0. 5-0, just like yesterday. It's a mirror image of yesterday. Let's just not have that late game collapse that nearly cost us the game. Let's not do that. Let's not. Please. At bat for the Marlins will be Garcia, Anderson, and Birdie. Garcia leading off, obviously. Anderson on deck. Game's flying by. I'm liking this groundhog effect. This Groundhog Day effect. When it's our team winning. That's always good. Garcia is hitting 184 in the season with a 4.78 OPS. Two hits for the Marlins, 6 for the Diamondbacks. 1 error for the Marlins, none for the Diamondbacks, which I'm thrilled to see. Starting to get a little bit tired. I'm an old man. Castellanos has got to feel really, really good with this 5-run cushion. Here's the pitch. First pitch swinging. Pounded foul. Garcia's 0 for 1. He grounded out in the second. He has a home run, 4 RBIs, and a 184 average. If you can, guys, share the stream out. Let's get some more people in. Chat's really dead. Here's the 0-1. High heat. Strike 2. Got him swinging. I love that. It's always a good time. Always a good time. Oh, 2 count. Strike 3 on a pitch just outside and away. Got him swinging. Oh, got him looking. What the fuck am I talking about? I was multitasking because I had to look at stats and do this and do that, and I saw movement, so I assumed he swung. He just caught him looking. It was just a bad strike call because that was not on the black at all. Brian Anderson is 0 for 1 with a ground out early. Ooh, breaking ball. High and in. Castellanos is that 66 pitches. And here's a dribbler to third. Alcantara. Jeez. Makes the play with a slightly off throw the first. Walker's there. He's smooth the silk always. This is looking like a shutdown inning, which is exactly what we needed. Okay. Birdie is 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the third. Breaking ball in and high. Strike 1. Birdie didn't like it, but it was a good call. 2 outs, 0-1 count. Here's a pitch. Fastball outside, 1-1. Well outside and away. Right, Wildman. Yeah, I was just saying that a little bit ago. It's like Groundhog Day. It's just like yesterday. I just hope we don't have a blow up later in the game. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball right to Alcantara. Bang, bang play at first. We got him. To be honest with you, if they challenge that, I don't think the Diamondbacks will win. That was really close. But according to the first base guy, we got him. The first base guy. That's official. For the Diamondbacks, it will be Nick Ahmed, Pavin Smith, and Sergio Alcantara. Not a bad 1-2-3. Nick Ahmed drilled one to center. It's just so deep. Most ballparks, that would have been out. Marlins, they have a really good record. I just don't think their pitching is as good as ours. So I think that might be the reason why they have the 10 losses. I'm talking out my ass because I'm just guessing because I'm not 100% up on them. But offensively, they look a lot like us. I mean, they are like our doppelganger pretty much. So yeah, it's kind of surprising, despite how good our pitching is, that they aren't, that they're actually, playing kind of lifeless. Except for the explosion late yesterday, which is more our bullpen blowing up than their offense. And the couple of hits they have today, they've not really looked all that impressive. But yeah, I mean, you don't get 12 wins, out of thin air. So it takes talent. Kind of wishing I love having the lead. I love winning, but it's always fun when your opponent gives you a bit of a fight. But there are a few innings left, and they caught fire late yesterday, so you never know. Nick Ahmed's 0 for 2 with the strikeout and a line out. He'd have another home run on his belt. He'd have a fourth if we were in any other ballpark, because he smacked the crap out of that one earlier. Yeah, that was a few games now where our pitching has fallen apart. Yeah, it's like as soon as our hitting catches fire, our bullpen decides, yeah, I'm just going to shit the bed now. It's like, come on, man. We all need to be in sync. I mean, we have 11 wins, and our offense hasn't been great. We played really, really good teams. So let's all work as a cohesive unit, and we can really put a charge into the NL West, man. Swing and a miss. It's an 0-2 count. Both have been really, really good pitches. Ahmed just absolutely swung through them. Cool air kicked on. Bad day for a shorts and t-shirt. Here's 0-2. Breaking ball down. Got him. Nice series there. Real nice series. With our offense kicking into gear, man, if our bullpen gets their crap together, our pitching, our starting pitchers remain solid, we're going to be a lot better than I thought we were going to be coming into the season. We could tear it up. But it's a long season. There's a long-ass way to go. Here's the one-out pitch. Break the ball down and away. Strike one. But right now, I am very optimistic. Very optimistic. Pavin Smith is 1 for 2 with the solo home run in the third. Here's the 0-1. Breaking pitch down. His breaking ball is on now. He has found his rhythm. It's quickly 0-2. There's snap to that breaking pitch. The placement is perfect. 1 out. 0-2 count. Poteet is at 14 pitches. Here's the 15th. Breaking ball well down and out of the way. Easy pitch to hold off on. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. Breaking ball. Got him. It's another strikeout with that breaking pitch. Very, very nice. One for 2 with the single in the 5th is Alcantara. First pitch swinging and a fastball high. Fouls it out. Come on, dude. 2 outs, 1 strike. Nobody on. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball down. Will it drop? No. On a rope to Garcia. Poteet might just come out at 1 more inning. That was impressive. That breaking ball was a thing of beauty. An absolute thing of beauty. Batting will be Stallings with Chisholm Jr. after and Aguilar after him. If you haven't yet, hit that like button. It really lets me know I'm doing a good job. And I greatly appreciate it. Also, it boosts the YouTube algorithm. I'm just going to be straight up with you. It really helps. The more of those I get, the more views I get, the closer I get to YouTube recommending my videos, which will really, really help my channel. Really, really help. We're in a commercial break. They're showing a commercial for the Ridge wallet. I've seen them, haven't pulled the trigger on one. Not really sold on the idea, to be honest. I like old school wallets. I'm an old school guy. Hey, we have 215 subscribers. Thank you. That was my goal. I wanted to get to 215 today, so thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. The logo didn't pop up like it's supposed to. I'm gonna have to go into Streamlabs and see what's doing. I'll have to mess with it here on OBS later on as well. It's supposed to pop up over here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1 after that ball is thrown wild. This game has absolutely flown by. Only been streaming for 2 hours. These tend to go breaking pitch on the black, away, 1 ball, 2 strikes, beautifully thrown ball. These games can go up to 3 hours, so hitting that 2 hour mark is pretty cool. It being the bottom of the 6th too, you know. Breaking ball down and away is fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stallings is making something of a battle of it. Here's the 1-2. Breaking pitch. Curves in. Looked like it was going to get in there for a strike, but Stallings managed to foul it off. It's good stuff. Good stuff. One ball, 2 strikes. Breaking ball well outside, 2-2. Castellano sets, delivers, fastball outside, fouled off. This is an absolute battle now. Kyle Nelson warming up in the bullpen for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Castellanos is at 78 pitches. He's still looking really good. Here's the 2-2. Breaking pitch in there, fouled off. This is, what, 7 pitches now? Not bad. Not bad. Stallings is going to get it in the right field. I got distracted. I got a YouTube notification and it was them asking me something, and I thought for a second I inadvertently got a copyright strike. So I was like, what? because they'll like straight up cut your stream off and tell you you fucked up. So I was like, oh, but it just asked me if I was satisfied with the recommendation. Stupid. Castellanos is at 80 pitches. It's bottom of the 6th, and we have a runner on. Is this where the near collapse, like yesterday, begins? Chisholm Jr. is 1 for 2 with a single in the 4th. Fast, breaking pitch in. For strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball outside. Chisholm Jr. is a bit arrogant. He's a bit in his own world. In that he thinks the world revolves around him once he's up to bat. In that he'll take his time getting into the batter's box. He'll take there's been more than a few times where the umps have said, get in the box. Here's the breaking ball chopper right to Walker. It's going to be a double play. No, almost. Castellanos, that was a heck of a acrobatic effort there. Just what a play. What a play. Yeah, the more I see of Chisholm Jr., the less I like him. Personally, I don't like players like that. Get in the batter's box. It's already about you, and that you're up to bat. All eyes are on you. Just do your job. I don't know. He talks too much for my liking also. Personally. 1 out, 1 on. But of course, if he were still on the Diamondbacks and he was doing that, I love him. So I just gotta, And it's not that he's doing it to us. Clearly, that's how he is every game. But it's when it's your guy, you embrace it, and you're kind of a hypocrite. One out, 1 on. But he's a hell of a player, though, and he puts 100% effort into it. He wants to win. So I fully respect that. 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball down and in. Strike 1. Castellanos is going to try and push through after a brief meeting at the mound. Hasn't walked into, I guess, 4 strikeouts. Breaking pitch out. 1-1 count now. The 4th inning was the hardest one for him. That's when it looked like the Marlins could break things open. But he reverted to his closer or his bullpen mindset, and he got guys to pop out. Brilliant stuff. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball outside, swung at, fouled away. 1-2 is the count. One out, 1 on, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Got him to pop it up. Will it stay in play? Walker Marte. Almost getting each other's way. I think it looked worse than it actually was because they're kind of chuckling about it. Out number 2. Walker had to beat on it the whole time. Marte kept coming in. Yeah, that pissed me off. It's fundamentals. They teach that in Little League. You learn that literally your whole life. It should not be an issue. Rocket up the middle. Marte almost had it. Varsho was behind the plate. He has a history of that so far this season, of not calling off properly. In my opinion, it was Varsho. In that moment, you need to be authoritative as the catcher, as the one with the best opportunity to get it. You need to call everybody off. You need to use your big man voice. 2 out, 2 on. After that almost perfect play by Marte. That's an optimistic view of it. Just go with me there. Hell of an outing by Castillos. He should not be upset at all. But I put the onus on Varsho because he's done that in center field numerous times already this year. He just happened to be behind the plate when he did it this time. So you just have to shout. You just have to be authoritative about it. If the guy has a problem with it later on, talk it out like men, get over it. But in that moment, you need to be a dick. You need to make sure they know it's your ball and not theirs. Because the out's the most important thing. That's what matters. Getting that out. Not ego. Not wanting to end the game with the last catch. The out matters. I'm not saying there's ego involved in it. I'm just saying. Whatever your mindset is, get over it. And get the out. I think it was Kyle Nelson, wasn't it? Yep. Names, man, they're not my friend. 2 outs, 2 on. Kyle Nelson coming in. Opportunity to get Sanchez out. I believe we'll be wearing our Serpientes jerseys in the Colorado matchup. I'm very, very excited about that. I love those jerseys. 8 games for Nelson. No record. 2.08 ERA. First pitch is a fastball out. Fouled back. 0-1 count. Love those jerseys. That's the one I want to buy and just frame it. Not even wear it. Just frame it. Ketel Marte on the back. Pop it on the wall. Sanchez is over 2 with the strikeout and the pop out. I did not switch it. Goodness gracious. Two outs, 2 on, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's only the 6th. There's a long way to go. We don't have Melanson. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball outside. Not sure when we'll get him back from the COVID IL. Just depends if he's asymptomatic. I'm not sure if vaccination status comes into play there or not. I don't know the facts behind that. So I can't stay. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Breaking ball. Fouled off. Got tickets for Friday. Accidentally spent too much on them. That happens. That happens, unfortunately. I've had sticker shock a couple of times. The credit card has come in handy. Especially when I went to see him in Cincinnati. That was expensive. Here's the 1-2. Breaking pitch. Got him. Inning over. Worth it, though. Worth every cent. We got our asses kicked that game. But But damn, it was fun being there. Yeah, SeatGeek. Yeah. They can be a son of a bitch sometimes. I can't remember which one I used. It's been a minute since I bought tickets because of the pandemic, obviously. I can't remember who I used. I think it was SeatGeek, and yeah, that added on tax at the end really punches you in the face. We're at the top of the 7th. Really gets you. At bat will be Hummel, Luplow, Marte. Batting, I should say. They aren't all three batting at the same time. That would be fun. We should try that, though. Taking your son? That's awesome. That's what I went with. I went with my dad, and I went with my 2 nephews. It was a great time. Definitely worth the $50 extra. 100%. We got good seats too, man. Really good seats. Really good seats. Hoping to go again sometime this year, but it'll be hard. My hope is to see one Diamondbacks game in Cincinnati and one Colts game. The Colts game is more realistic because I have a brother-in-law where he works. They sponsor Colts games and Hoosier games, so he usually gets tickets. Fastball in on Hummel, strike 1. Bleacher seat, like $20. I've been to a few of those in Cincinnati. 1 for 3, single in the 3rd, run, stolen base for Hummel. Those are his stats. Here's the pitch, hit hard but foul. That was a good stroke. It just was needs to go straight. He was well out in front of it. Yeah, I'm one of those, man. Put me, as long as there's not any sort of visual interference like a foul pole or a field goal post, I'm good. I don't care where I sit. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball, well outside, 1 and 2. The only thing I don't want is to be anywhere near a drunk guy, which has happened the last 2 games I've been at. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard. He dug it out of the dirt. It's going right. It should. At the wall. Almost a home run. It's going to be a double. Wow. That was nearly a home run. You can sit on the back wall at Chase for like 20. Nice. I would do that every day. Every day. He hit the top of the wall. That's extended for signage. Where he hit it, if he hits to the right or to the left of it, you have the extended wall and then you have the wall here and then the wall there. If he'd hit it on either side, it would have been a home run. He just happened to hit it right in the middle. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball. It will be up low. Oh, 1. Ooh, in on the hands. Almost hit him. Up low. Had to get out of the way. 1-1 count. One of the really cool things about calling games is that when I excitedly say, "Oh, he gets a hit," I don't sound like such a weirdo because I'm actually talking to people now. Not that I call games. I'm just saying I will go, I'll just shout to no one in particular because I'm usually watching by myself. No outs. We might make it happen. Dang straight. It's looking pretty good. 1 ball, 2 strikes right now. Frias is warming up in the bullpen. I don't like that guy. I don't like him. 1 ball, 2 strikes, but you know we have no choice. Melanson's out. We've used Kennedy a ton. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, 1 out. Runner on second. Marte is now up. He's 1 for 3 with an RBI double in the 6th. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball down, just out of the strike zone. There have been a couple of pitches like that throughout the game that have been called a strike. So if you have Aaron Judge in your fantasy team, he just hit a homer to deep center field, 427 feet. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball down, 2-0. One out, 1 on, 2-0 count. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Breaking ball. About belt high and away. 2-1 count. Poteet is at 29 pitches. He's a really steady, long relief guy. This is my first, really, time getting to see him, but he looks really good. Breaking ball down. Marte turns on it and it's fouled, 2-2. It's 2-2 count. Taking their time on this new pitch. Poteet sets and delivers. Breaking ball down and in. Ball 3. It's a full count. He took a lot of time before he delivered that ball. Full count. What do you do here? Do you watch it for a ball or do you swing? Here's the pitch. Didn't have to think on that at all. It was so wide, that pitch. That Walker's now on first. Marte's on first, excuse me. Christian Walker is now coming to bat. One out, 2 on. Carson Kelly on deck. So what we need here is we need Christian Walker to drive the runs home. Marked batting, what do you mean? Fastball down. Marte average. He's hitting 157 on the season. 89 at-bats, 157 average, 1 home run, 7 RBIs, 1 stolen base, 508 OPS. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball down, dots the bottom left. Walker doesn't like it, but it was a strike. It was right there. I'd say the same for anybody. 2 outs. No, 1 out, 2 on. 1-1 count. Poteet sets. This is his 35th pitch. Here it is. Breaking ball in the dirt. 2-1 count. That was a 54-foot off-speed pitch. It's not quite right. It's not what you want. It didn't register on the pitch tracking. It bounced so far ahead of the plate. That wasn't good. That was like a cricket pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here it is. Hit hard and deep to right, but it's gonna die. 2 outs. Hummel tags at second. Gets to third. 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Kelly's now up. This is where the inning ends. He's 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. 1 for 7 on the season in this series. 107 on the season. Going to go ahead and mark it as the bottom of the 7th because this inning's about to be over. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball down. I have 0 faith. It is the top of the 7th. I've just gone ahead and marked it as the bottom because it's Carson Kelly batting. 2 outs, 2 on. No balls, 1 strike. And he hits it to short. He made contact. He made contact. Oh my gosh, he made contact. It was right to the shortstop though. So who gives a fuck? I really, really hate that guy as a ball player. Well, I can't even call him a ball player. He's a glorified water boy right now. At bat will be Cooper. On deck will be Garcia. Then after him will be Anderson. Bottom of the 7th. 5-0 lead. Yeah. I think we've officially lost. I know it's early in the season. I get that. But I think we've officially lost the Goldschmidt trade. Luke Weaver is not a professional starting pitcher. He cannot cut it in the bullpen. Carson Kelly, he's fine defensively, but Herrera, who's new to the ball club, is far superior as a defender. Neither can hit, so they have that in common. But Kelly is considerably worse. A mega pint, says S.A. Mofo. You can't sit through another set. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. A mega pint? How you doing, S.A. Mofo? I have no idea what you mean, though. No idea what you mean. I'm going to check my fantasy points real quick. 8 hits for the Diamondbacks, 4 for the Marlins. Neither team has an error. From Johnny Depp's trial, oh my gosh. That thing is a real life soap opera. Luis Frias is in. This is a guy who makes me very nervous. Last time out, the mound wasn't exactly how he wanted it, and he completely lost his mental. And what I mean by that is you need proper mental when you're playing professional baseball. And he just a little divot in the mound fucked them all up. This dude's soft as shit. That Johnny Depp trial really is just a living soap opera. When they make a Netflix movie out of this in a couple of years, I am going to be the first fucking person on there watching it. Netflix will probably cost about $30 by then. But I'll be right there, man. Right there. Cooper's 0 for 2 tonight. Fastball, swung on and missed. He dotted the black on the left side there, so kudos to him. Cooper's batting .269 was a .761 OPS. Here's the 0-1. Fastball dots the top right-hand corner, but called a ball. And that was a pitch earlier on. He called a strike. So, but all in all, I'll give him credit. He's not been bad. He's been consistent on both sides. Bit off on some, but again, on both sides. Fastball out, 2-1. Got to be fair. He looked at the mound. Does he not like this one either? Uh-oh. I'm mocking him just a little bit. Just a little bit. Here's the 2-1. Fastball 99 mile an hour off the plate. For years. I mean decades. Pitchers, they haven't been able to grasp that, yeah, it doesn't really matter if that you can throw fast if you can't throw accurately. He walks them. 98 outside. It's not, you aren't going to be in the majors very long if you have no accuracy on your fireball. You know what I mean? You can throw 102 if you want, but if it's 30 feet off the plate, it don't matter. How about slowing pitches down if you have to? Pitch to contact. You're not trying to get these, dotting the strike zone outs here. You want to go right at them. Challenge them. Breaking ball high, in for a strike. I mean, how could you go into bitch mode with 99 mile an hour stuff? Go right at the guy. Challenge him. Here's the 1-0. High heat, got him chase. 1-1 count. I know it's a very small sample size for Freyas, but he annoys the hell out of me. Here's the 1-1. Fastball down and away, fouled off. 1-2. Count. Forgot to put the runner on. If I don't put it on, did it really happen? There's a couple behind the batter getting all swing and a miss on a breaking ball down. They are way too comfortable with each other right now. You are on camera, people. You are on camera. She is definitely drunk. She is 100% hammered. She is all... That dude's getting laid tonight. You better take a Viagra on the way home because he looks about 90 years old. 1 out, 1 on. He is 100% getting laid. Freyas is at 9 pitches. Here's the 10th. Breaking ball, dots the top right corner of the strike zone. He must have bought his wife dinner. Must have bought her some jewelry. Must have bought her something from the game shop, store, whatever the hell it's called. Fastball in there for a strike. Brian Anderson's 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs. He's 1 for 6 this series. On the season, he's hitting .259. Here's the 0-2. Fastball. Down the middle. Fouled off. He's going after guys now. He got that out because he started going after the guy. He's an 0-2 count now because he's going after him. Here's the 0-2. Hits him. That hurts. It's a 5-0 lead, Marlins. Remember, we aren't trying to give you free runners, so don't be a little crybaby bitch. And glare. I'll give Anderson credit. He didn't glare. Kudos, sir. Anderson chicken winged it. That's why he didn't glare. It happened so fast. He put his elbow out there. I don't think you're supposed to do that. That was clever though. You aren't supposed to do that, I don't believe. You're supposed to show that you're making an effort to get out of the way. He chicken winged it. Clever little bastard. I was gonna call him a bitch, but I thought that'd be a little bit too harsh. So I stuttered. John Birdie's up. He's over 2 with a strikeout and the ground out. Clever little son of a bitch. But, you know, when you're down 5-0, you got to do whatever you got to do. Fastball high. I don't know. Maybe it's been so long since I've heard that rule. They might have changed it since, but I could have sworn that you aren't supposed to intentionally get hit. I could have sworn you're supposed to make an effort, some effort to get out of the way. But he literally just chicken winged it. He literally just put his elbow out. He was sly about it, but it was definitely intentional. I'd have to look it up, do a deep dive into it to really know for sure. Swing and a miss on a break ball down. Nice strikeout. By the time I actually get the guy's name in, he's not hitting anymore. The reason why I say it might not be a rule anymore is because of the new CBA. I don't know if they took that out or if it was even brought up at all. Stallings is 1 for 2 with a single in the 6th. Here's the pitch. 2 out, 2 on. Here's the 1-0. High heat, called a strike. Similar to the pitch a little while ago that was called a ball. But like I said, he's been consistently inconsistent at times with both teams. So, you know, it's not really anything to be all that aggravated about. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball down. Did he go? They appealed to first. He did not. 2 outs, 2 on, 2 balls, 1 strike. Fastball gets away from Kelly. Everybody's going to move up 90 feet. This is one of the things I don't really like about Kelly is that ball was down and to the left. All he had to do was side shift and go down at the same time to get it. It's fundamentals. It's basic fundamentals. He just can't comprehend it. 2 out, 2 on, 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball, well outside, walks him. I really, really don't like this guy. Chisholm is now up. I don't like him. Brent Strom comes out. Every time he's been out so far, he's done this. He has an electric arm, but zero accuracy. He's hit a guy, walked 2. Last outing, he just shit the bed quick. He's a bum. He's a bum. I know we have 5-0 lead. That's a big cushion, but here's the pitch to Chisholm. Dots the black, but calling the ball. Really good pitch. When you're inaccurate, you're not going to get that call. Chisholm Jr. is 1 for 3 with the single in the 4th. Here's the 1-0. 100-mile-an-hour fastball is line drive, but foul. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. High heat. 2-1 count. Very similar moment yesterday. Chisholm hit in a couple of runs. He was swinging for the fence on that one. Fastball right down the plate, but fouled it off. 2-2. 2 out, 3 on. 2-2 count. We got Caleb Smith, who admittedly hasn't been bad out of the bullpen. He was just an abomination as a starter. 2-2 to Chisholm. 100-mile-an-hour fastball fouled off the umpire. That hurt. That hurt. Right off the face mask. That hurt. It happened so fast, it didn't even look like it hit him, but it 100% did. It didn't clip him. Okay. I'm confused. I just thought it happened so fast. I don't know. In live play, it looked like it did. On slow-mo, it didn't. Okay. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard. That's foul. Chisholm thinks it's fair. He cranked it. Chisholm was throwing a fit. They're calling time. Chisholm was very upset. Can this be reviewed? Is this even reviewable? On the replay, that it looked like it curved in play around the first base, but it landed foul. It landed foul. We're still in time. The umpires are meeting. They are talking. I think they're calling for a rules clarification, because this is a gray area for sure. Chisholm is hanging around first. He's adamant. Here's the announcement. Fair ball with an inadvertent time call. The ruling was fair. The signaling was incorrect. So it's extra bases for everybody. Toy Lavello is upset. He's out complaining now. Is it extra bases for everybody? Because they're not showing that runners have scored. But I mean, it makes sense. If there was an unwarranted time stoppage, then every runner should be able to advance. It makes sense. Tory Lavello's throwing his cap down. He's livid. Pretty sure Lavello's going to get ejected here. His eyes are bugging. He's pointing the finger. He's pissed. He is absolutely livid. He just says bullshit and you know it. I read his lips on that one. He's gone from the game. I'm pretty sure he just got the... No, they just pointed to the dugout. They didn't... Okay. He's still in it. 5-2 ball game. They let him vent knowing that it was a tough call and he was going to be mad. So they just kind of let him have at it. So because of the inadvertent time stoppage, everybody got to advance one base. So 2 runners scored. The umpire did say foul. Apparently he called fair, pointed foul. He pointed foul. That should be the end of it. I mean, what the umpire calls, what the umpire points, it's what he points. That's why you get the strike. That's why you get foul. That's what the point. That's the declaration. The umpire pointed foul. That's the be all end all of it. Pointed foul. That means it's foul. In my opinion, even if it was inadvertent, you just gotta eat that mistake and deal with it. It sucks for the Marlins, but he pointed foul, so it's foul. They reviewed everything. It'll be score, third and second base is how the runners will be placed. Tory Lavello was indeed ejected. It'll be Bannister as acting manager. They very nonchalantly ejected him. I thought they pointed. I just thought they were kind of pointing back to the dugout. But no, they were just saying, all right, go on and hit the showers. Freyes is out. I hope he gets sent down today. He's a bum. He does not know how to pitch with any accuracy. Guys like that don't last long in the majors. You can throw 300 mile an hour. And if you aren't accurate, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. Smith has been good out of the bullpen. Not great, but good. I gotta be fair. Gotta be honest. That was a weird set of circumstances. But it's 2 runs at the end of the day. Could have been worse. Caleb Smith is now in. After that very unique set of circumstances, he has an 0-1 record in 3 games, 16.20 ERA. Here's the breaking ball down. That big ERA is from his catastrophic starting effort. That's the best way to put it. It was just horrible. His relief appearances have carved that down. That's why I'm not too upset about him being in the game, is because I have to be fair. And out of the bullpen, he's looked all right. It's a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball popped up but foul. 1-2. Two outs, 2-1, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners on third and second. Smith is trying to end the inning. It's a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. High breaking ball. Ball 2. I had to look at my dog. I thought he groaned. I think it was just somebody on the TV. 2 outs, 2-1, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Out in front of that breaking ball, fouls it off. Aguilar is 1 for 3. 250 average, 652 OPS. The script tonight is pretty similar to yesterday. It's as if someone's writing it. Here's the 2-2. And they ran out of ideas, so they copied and pasted. Full count now. Full count. Smith sets. Here's the pitch. Hit hard. Past Alcantara at third. That's going to knock in. That'll knock in 1. Just like last night. 2 runners score. Just like last night. But will we maintain like we did last night? Or will they manage to take the lead? Jesus Christ, man. Got a ball game. Got a ball game. Two out, 1 on. High heat in on Soler. Wasn't that far in. 1 for 3 with the single and the 6 is Soler. 182 average on the season, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs, 610 OPS. Here's the 1-0. Big rip but foul, 1-1 count. Middleton is warming up in our bullpen. Kenyon Middleton. Noe Ramirez, Joe Mantiply, and Kennedy worked last night, so we're a bit limited. Here's the 1-1. Fastball in. 2-1. Two out, 1 on, 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball high, 3-1. Back-to-back bombs out of the bullpen. We could use Mantiply still. Here's the 3-1. No swing, walked him. Ball 4. 2-1. We are imploding. Using a pinch runner at second. Got a pinch hitter. We got Rojas. Cooper on deck. He's 185 on the season, hitting 185 on the season, 1 home run, 4 RBIs, 498 OPS. Brent Strom is out on the mound, coming out to the mound, if I can speak correctly. Hopefully that means Smith's getting the pull, but he's not. In an echo of last night, we give up 4 runs. It never is. It never is. It's always got to be a struggle, King Yellowman. It's always got to be a struggle. Can't ever have anything nice. We used Freyas again for some reason, and he imploded. Now a pinch runner. I don't know what they're playing at, sending him out this late, but they can knock off the games. I think they're being cute, and they aren't. Every inning, I lose a little bit more respect for him. 2 out, 2 on. Smith is still out there for some reason. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball off the plate. Could have been called a strike, but was not. But the ump's been inconsistent like that for both sides, so I can't really complain. And he hasn't been inconsistent too much either. It's a 1-0 count. Caleb Smith sets and delivers. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball down, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, 2 on. Here's the pitch. Hit foul. He was well ahead of that pitch. 1 and 2. If we get out of this inning, we just need to have the mindset that we tied it, and that it's a new ball game. Go out there, attack the hitters. Go out there and attack every pitch thrown at us. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit up the middle. Comebacker to Smith. He flips it to first. Inning over. Not before Miami rallies, though. 1-run lead. Just have the mindset that we tied it up, and we just need to attack. Attack, attack, attack. Hitting for us is Varsho, Ahmed, and Smith. Whew. No Carson Kelly. I'm not sure who the pitcher will be. Poteet's thrown quite a few already. Quite a few already. He has 2.2 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, 0.79 ERA. How many pitches, though? Tell me how many pitches. It doesn't say. He's thrown quite a few. So I'll be surprised if he comes back out there. We have the lead. We have the lead. That's something. Hopped over to the Sports Sphere real quick and left a like. It will be a new pitcher. Steven Okert. 8 games, 2-0 record, 1.50 ERA, 6 innings pitched, 3 walks to 9 Ks. He is a tall dude. Here's the first pitch to Varsho. Breaking ball outside. Called a strike for some reason. Miguel Rojas is at short now. It's an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball outside. John Birdie has moved to center field. One count. Here's the pitch. Break the ball down. That was closer than the one called a strike, but this one was called a ball. 1 for 3 with the single in the fourth is Varsho's stats. 235 on the season, 4 home runs, 10 RBIs, 758 OPS. Here's the 2-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2. 2-2 count. The comment is on deck. Here's the 2-2. Dug out of the dirt. Flare out to left. Easy out. Who are we going to use for the 8th and the 9th, I wonder. Leg itches. Nick Ahmed is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a line out. 267 average on the season, 3 home runs, 4 RBIs, 900 OPS. That's a very small sample size, so don't look too far into that. Here's the 1-out pitch. Fastball in and out of the, in and off the plate a little bit. Can it be in and off the plate? You know what I mean. It was inside, but away from Ahmed. That's what I'm trying to say. There you go. Here's the 0-1. Fastball dots the bottom, middle of the strike zone. Quick 0-2 action. 0-2 count. I can't talk. I blame Rocha. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing at a ball in the dirt. Did he go? No, he did not. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I didn't think he went. King Elvin with the Roaches. Woof. Yankees are beating up on the Blue Jays. 7-1. Dang. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Dug it out of the dirt, but it's foul. Broke a bat, too, by the sounds of it. Yep. Not sure where it broke. I think at the handle. The shaft of the bat. Sounded like it is a weak crack, which makes me think it was lowered towards the handle. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. One ball, 2 strikes. High fastball away is fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yankees already won 10 straight. Damn. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on a ball well down. Struck him out. 2 outs. Very curious to see who we use in the bottom of the 8th. Very curious. Fastball in there for a strike. Pavin Smith is 1 for 3. A solo home run in the 3rd. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball. Bottom left corner. Strike 2. Quick 0-2 count. Smith doesn't like it, but I thought it was in. Good call. Here's the 0-2. Dug it out of the earth. Tapper to Chisholm. He makes the play. 1, 2, 3 inning. Bottom of the 8th now. We need 6 outs, and we don't know who we're going to use. Well, they know. I don't. Batting for the Marlins will be Cooper, Garcia, and Anderson. The more they show that movie about the making of The Godfather, the less I want to see it. The only good thing in it is Juno Temple. That's just because she's gorgeous. The reason why I comment on it is because that's like the 50th time they've shown that trailer, and I couldn't give less of a fuck. And I am a film fanatic. I love movies. I love movies about the making of movies. I just don't care about that one. And I love the book. I absolutely devoured the book. The movie was fantastic as well. 1 and 2 were great. The third, that was a money grab. Now I know. It will be. Show me his name so I can spell it. Keenan. What is he? Conan's brother? It's Keenan Middleton. 1 game, 0-1 record, 27 ERA. Shit just keeps getting better. Just keeps getting better. Garrett Cooper's 0 for 2 with a walk in the 7th and a run scored. Here's the pitch. High heat and call the ball. That was 95 mile an hour. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Off speed in for a strike. 1-1 count. One count. Middleton sets. His name is not Keenan, it's Keenan. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, high. Ball 2. Two 1 count. This is Middleton's second only appearance, and we throw him into the fire with a 1-run lead. Here's the 2-1. Jammed him with a breaking ball inside. Marte calls for it. Out number 1. Good pitch, my guy. Can't give you shit for that. Good pitch. In on the hands. Jammed him. How you doing? Keep it moving. Garcia's 0 for 3. Ground out and 2 strikeouts. This is where he hits a home run, because that's just how it has to go, I bet. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball down, swing and a miss. One out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball down. 0-2 count, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have a strikeout here? Can we? What do you think? I think it's possible. Or he hits a home run, as I predicted. Activity in the Miami bullpen. Anthony Bender and Anthony Bass. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball out and away. 1-2. Cold chill. Big pitch right here for Middleton. Here's the pitch. Swung on and down the line, foul ball. 1-2 count. One ball, 2 strikes. Garcia calls for time. Here's the 1-2 ball game. 1-2 pitch. Not ball game. That was a ball. 2-2 count. 1 out. 2-2 count. Clutch moment right here. Here's the pitch. He fouled it off. 2-2. Joe Mantiply is warming up in the bullpen. It's almost 10 o'clock. Give me a break. It's a 2-2 pitch. 2-2 count. Is what I'm trying to say. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him to pop up. Will it stay in play? It will. 2 outs. Two pop-ups. I gotta finish the job, my guy. Over 2 is Anderson, hit by a pitch in the 7th, and a run scored. I was gonna watch the Dodgers game later on Valhalla Sports, but I am freaking tired. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Out. Ball 1. I will pop into his link real quick and leave him a like, though. Here's the 1-0 count. Pitch. Breaking ball in. For a ball. 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball dots the bottom black. Two 1 count. 2 outs. 2 balls. 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Called a strike. That was Brian Anderson is bitching out the home plate umpire. He is furious. It's a 2-2 count. He is fuming. It was that far out. That was the first really egregious call of the night. It was really bad. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung, hit the fastball out of the strike zone on a rope right to Christian Walker. End of the inning. We are in the 9th. Batting will be for some reason they aren't showing it. I don't know yet. Alcantara. Took him an hour and a half. I don't know who will be pitching for the Marlins. Will it be Okert again? No, it will be Bass. When I have his first name, I will add it. Five-4 lead, top of the 9th. 8 hits for the Diamondbacks, 6 for the Marlins. Anthony Bass is in 11 games. He has an 0-1 record, 1.64 ERA in 11 innings pitched, 2 walks to 11 Ks. I forgot he was one of 2 Anthony's warming up. Alcantara steps up. Marte and what the fuck are they talking about? Hummel and Luplow. I think he got his batting order wrong because he said Marte's up next. Marte's not up next. Breaking ball down, ball 1. Alcantara's 1 for 3 in this game. It's Alcantara, Hummel, and Luplow. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball, swung on and missed at 1-1 count. Mantiply is warmed up and ready to go. We need to bring him in. We don't have a choice. We need this W. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mantiply is still warming up, so he is the guy for sure. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball, doesn't chase at it, 2-2 count. Two count. It's not my best background. I don't like it. I'll do better tomorrow. Here's the 2-2. It's a 2-2 count, and here's the 2-2 pitch. How many times can I say 2-2? Hooked foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now the question is it Anthony Bass or Anthony Bass? It's the 2-2 count. Off speed, fouled off. Alcantara's battling. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard. Well, it will drop in the center. Field. Beautiful. Beautiful. So what happens when you fight, when you don't give up in that at bat, you get a good pitch, and if you're lucky, it'll be right down the heart of the plate, which that one was, and he cranked it for a hit in the center field. Here's the pitch, breaking ball in, strike 1. It's an 0-1 count. 2 for 4 with a single, double run, and a stolen base. Cooper Hummel is playing his arse off today. Bass sets. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball hit high and deep, but it will carry foul. Okay. Missed a great catch by the audience member. So 0-2 count after that foul off. Time called. One out. No, one on. 0-2 count. What the hell am I talking about? It's late. Time called. Oh, 2 count. One on. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. One out. We could really use one run here. One insurance run. One out, one on. Luplo's up to bat. Peralta is pinch hitting for Ketel Marte. No, he's pinch hitting for Luplo. Okay. He had a 2-run homer yesterday. It was 3 for 4, so a good outing. Maybe he can carry that over to this pitch hit effort. It's not easy to pitch hit, but Peralta's done it before. He's hitting 227 on the season, 3 home runs, 9 RBIs, 707 OPS in 23 games. Bass is having a chat with the pitching coach and the catcher. He's thrown 10 pitches so far. Peralta's up and in the batter's box. Bass sets and delivers. Breaking ball well outside the plate. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball down. Ball 2. Surprised it wasn't called a strike. There's been plenty of very similar pitches called a strike. 2-0 count. One out, one on, 2-0 count. Whew. Fought back on. 2-0. Ball thrown out. 3-0 count. I think they're just not. I don't even think they're trying to pitch to him. I don't know why they just didn't intentionally walk him, because they're clearly not trying to throw anything anywhere near him. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Fastball down and away. Walked him. Got a runner at first and second. Here's Marte with 1 out. Let's get some insurance runs, man. 1 for 3 with a double, walk, run, and an RBI. .157 average on the season, 1 home run, 7 RBIs. Insurance would be fantastic here. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, down and in. Strike 1. Dots the bottom left-hand corner. He has 7 doubles. Could really use one here. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard, but fouled it off. 0-2 count. Christian Walker on deck. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball down. Easy to lay off that one. 1-2 count. Mantiply is still the only one warming up. Pickoff attempt at second. Alcantara is back well in time. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. High heat gets him. Swing and a miss. Struck out. It's a bummer. That was a good pitch. We need Walker to do the hitting here, because Carson Kelly's on deck. We can't have Walker getting on base because Kelly won't do anything with it. Here's the Christian is 2 for 4 with the solo home run, double, and 3 RBIs. Here's the first pitch. First pitch swinging. Smooth as silk. Right to the left fielder. Same swing as his home run cranked to center field, but it was a line drive to left. That's why it's so hard to read it off the bat. Bottom of the 9th. It'll be Mantiply. Batting will be Birdie, Stallings, and Chisholm. Nine hits for the Diamondbacks, 6 for the Marlins. Diamondbacks have left 8 on base, Marlins 6. Mantiply is on the mound, going for the save. 5-4 ball game. 10 games for Mantiply this season, 1-0 record. He's 1-1 in save opportunities, no ERA, and 9 innings pitched. Hey, no worry, Bats. No worry at all, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. And Mantiply's last save attempt, he looked like an ice-cold assassin. He was incredible to watch. John Birdie's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. 310 average on the season, 2 RBIs, 935 OPS. Here's the pitch. High heat for a ball. Stallings is on deck, so there won't be a pinch hitter for him. Here's the 1-0. Swung on a miss on a fastball high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fastball fouled off, 1-2. I think tomorrow I'm going to move my lighting. Actually, I won't need it because it's a 12:30 game. But I want to move my lighting to the left anyway, just so it'll be there next time I need it. So 1-2 count. Multiply sets. Here's the pitch. Got him to ground out to third. Nicely done. That's how much faith I show in Alcantara at third. I said he grounded out to third. He just hit it to third. But I knew it was going to be out. Marlins are a great young team. They have a lot of positives. They just need to spend more. I think they're one of those. Stallings is 1 for 2 with a single, walk and a run. I think they're one of those franchises that value making money over winning. That needs to change. Breaking ball in, swung on and missed. 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1. Right back to Alcantara again. On the money again. 2 outs. It's down to Chisholm. This time he'll face the lefty and Mantiply, which is the whole reason Mantiply was set out there. Whole reason. He's 2 for 4 with a single, double, run, and 2 RBIs. 318 on the season, 4 home runs, 19 RBIs, 1.032 OPS. One more out. Chisholm Jr. is no joke, though. Here's the pitch. Break a ball down and away. I hope he's not going to pitch away. But I'm a Marlins win away from 500. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. 2 outs, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Fastball down and in for strike 1. 1-1. Chaz Chisholm Jr. against lefties he's hitting 125 with a 3.61 OPS. Much better against righties. Here's the 1-1. Fastball in on him for a strike. 1-2 count. One ball, 2 strikes. Just need a strike. There's the pitch. Ground ball to Marte. Turns, spins, however you want to call it. Throws the walker out. Second Major League save for Mantiply. 1-2-3 inning. Second night in a row we hold on. Against a late inning surge. Wow, yeah, GG's, man. Sorry about your bet. I've been there. Sucks. Oh, man. Our bullpen nearly coughed it up again for the second night in a row. But we got the win. Mantiply was as cold as ice. I really like him in the closer role. He won't stay there permanently. But, man, when he's in there, he is just ice cold. He's an assassin. We are now 12-13. Feels good to say that. We're going to win this series unless we choke tomorrow. Trying to find the there we go. Now I can change it. We are 12 and 13. And we're only a couple of games back from the Dodgers unless they win tonight. We really need them to lose. Hopefully they can lose so we can make some progress. It was a fun game. I enjoyed it. Even with the collapse, the near collapse late, our bats showed up again. Yeah, peace out, bats, man. Have a good night. Our bats showed up again. Our pitching was really good. Castellanos had 4 Ks, 4 or 5 strikeouts. He was just an absolute boss. His off speed had movement. Everything had movement. He was just tremendous. It was a great, fun game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I appreciate y'all tuning in. It's late for me too. I'm gonna head out. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's a 12:30 start. 12:40 Eastern Standard Time start for me. So I'll be live at 12:30, which means I need to go bed early. Can't be staying up late. So I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great night.